sorry. I'm afraid I can't be with you.
What's the matter with your voice?
Acute infection of the larynx. Must go off to the coast. Down to Hastings. Doctor's orders.
Yeah, but, excuse me, what about my patient?
We must find substitutes. It's a bitter blow, I know. Goodbye. Goodbye. Please use my costumes. Farewell.
Oh, John. Here we are going to do the Battle of Hastings, and where's William the Conqueror?
Gone back to Hastings.
No. Miss Jenks, would you like to be Queen Elizabeth, the Virgin Queen?
Oh, thank you.
Yes, now the trouble is, what about all those other kings?
Oh, my Arthur's very kingly, aren't you, Arthur?
No. We have King Harold, Mr. Crispin and his entourage.
Aye?
I beg your pardon.
Entourage. French for shower. No. I shall now go into my narration.
Oh,
And you are sleeping peacefully in England.
don't worry.
Now, we transport you now back to the 11th century. The dawn of England's glory.
Oh, yes.
King Harold,
Yes?
shut up, has taken the throne, unaware that his cousin, William the Conqueror,
Yes?
I'm not talking to you, is growing restless and feels that a piece of England should be his.
William, you are silent tonight. Is it that you are plotting?
What are you talking like that for?
She's talking French with a French accent. It's very good.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not talking like that.
Well, do the best you can. Mrs. Johnson, would you mind saying it again?
No, I should ask you.
Right, don't you?
William, you are silent tonight. Is it that you are plotting?
Yes. I fancy a peace in England.
I fancy a piece of England. How dare you? How dare of England?
Of England.
Of England.
Then you must invade at once.
Yes, I will go to Hastings on the 10th.
Think properly, for heaven's sake.
I will conquer them Monday. That's a funny way to spell Monday.
I will conquer them, mon Dieu! William landed at Hastings and the battle commenced. All day long the battle raged. But William's arrows couldn't get past the English shields. Then suddenly he shouted to his men.
Men, fire your arrows high into the air.
Thank you. The English soldiers heard a whistling sound high overhead. King Harold looked up. That fatal glance lost England to the French. An arrow pierced his eye. As he clasped a hand to his head, he cried...
Who the hell done that?
He did not... Now listen, he was a king.
I don't care who he was. You walking about with an arrow stuck in your bunch, you don't hang around chatting this load of guts.
If you don't have a load of guts, if you don't have the lines I've written, I'm sure Mr. Spriggs can take over at short notice.
Oh, yes, certainly, Mr. Scott. I'd be absolutely thrilled.
Yeah, hold on, I'm going to give you a second. Come on, get on, just read what's written. Just read what's written.
Dear friends, I am sinking fast. William has conquered the battle's lost.
The battle's lost.
The battle.
Battle's lost.
The battle.
Battle!
Battle.
Thank you so much.
Oh, why can't I be his queen?
Well, it doesn't seem right somehow.
If our Norma isn't fit to be a queen, then she needn't be in it at all. I don't think it's fair giving all the best parts to Mrs. Chauncey just because she talks posh. I assure you that I would not dream of talking posh, Mrs. Crispin. It just happens that Norman is too young to play a queen of 40. Well, you're too old.
Ladies, please, for heaven's sake! We're just putting on a normal little church pageant, not Cleopatra.
Listen, ask him if you can be excused. And stick your head out of the bathroom window and shout for help. Why don't you? I'm not going to wander around like this. Go on, ask him quick.
Mrs. Crispin.
What?
Is your husband there?
No.
Oh, well, I'm in the bathroom.
You what?
I'm in the bathroom.
I don't wish to know that.
Well, you see, I'm in a bit of a spot.
Will you please close the window?
But I haven't got much time, and I think you could help me.
Does Mr. Scott know what you're up to?
Yes, it was his idea.
Was it?
Yes, he sent me up here.
Then why didn't he come himself?
He can't. He's got his trousers on.
Beg your pardon.
Well, there's a strange man downstairs. He's escaped.
Escape?
Yes, you do what you can, Chris, won't you? It's the police we want.
It certainly is. Arthur, Mr. Lloyd next door is gone funny in his head. It's ever so good of you to come over like this.
Oh, don't mention it.
My dear Mrs. Crispin, what are neighbours for? Good heavens, if we can't lend each other a hand in times of stress. Things have come to a pretty bad state of affairs, haven't they? I know it's not often we're called upon to lend a helping hand, but when misfortune arrives, I want you to know that you can always count upon us.
It's only the fuse that's gone, you know, not our entire life savings.
Where is the fuse box, Mrs. Crispin?
It's over the sink up there.
Oh, right.
Have you any idea which one it is, Mrs. Crispin?
No, I haven't.
I better check the lock then. All right. Number 1.
Okay.
Number 2.
Okay.
How can you tell?
Well, look, see, he's just held it up the light like that. And look through a little hole, you can see the wire there, you see?
It's interesting, isn't it?
Breathtaking.
You'll blow another fuse. Here, give us that here.
I don't know whatever Arthur will say.
Well, it's not my fault. It's dangerous. I could have hurt myself.
What's going on here? Oh, can't you soak your corns in your own kitchen?
Mr. Cox just put his foot through our sink.
No. You thundering great nana! Well?
Well, to take the door down.
No, you don't.
I don't know why you didn't take a few simple measurements first.
That was your job, mate. You went down and ordered it.
Oh, crap. Well, what is this behind the door?
That's a washing machine.
Well, but can't we move it?
Of course you can't. It's plumbed in.
Well, I don't care. I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, this is as far as it goes.
Well, I'm not standing out here in all weathers doing the washing up.
Poor love.
I told you we should have got hold of Slocum.
Oh, shut up. Too late now.
Well, if you've quite finished your Cook's tour, perhaps you wouldn't mind finishing what you started.
You cultivated a bit of muscle in place of all this flap.
Oh, Hugh, watch it, mate.
Oh, don't start arguing.
Well, it can't be all that heavy. Even he can carry it.
Now, look here. No! Heavier than you thought, isn't it? You wouldn't hit a man with his hands full.
Would you two mind continuing your chat a bit later?
I am ready when you are.
Right.
Come on. Oh, dear. Oh.
Stop. Straight. Straight back. No. Straight. No.
Oh, no. God. Now what? Dear. What's this behind the door?
Oh, that's a washing up machine.
Washing? What do you want a sink for if you've got a washing up machine?
You don't think I'm putting dirty dishes in my clean washing up machine?
God. I'll tell you something. Next time you can mend your own fuse.
I'll tell you something.
What?
You didn't need to mend the fuse. It was only the bulb had gone.
What?
Yes.
There now. Let's see if that's watertight.
Well, I usually use this heater for the washing up water.
Right, turn it on.
All right, stand by and all will be revealed to you.
That's going to be very handy.
All right, Archimedes. What next?
Well, you're not thinking of moving, are you?
No.
I told you to take proper measurements.
I did.
Well, it's no damn good where it is now.
Well, you'll have to move the sink out some more.
That's no good. The waste pipe won't stretch.
Well, why can't you move the heater?
I was wondering who else would think of that.
Can you do that?
Of course it is. Give me a screwdriver.
Now, just a minute. Before you start anything else, you just make sure you can make a proper fixing up here.
Oh, well, there's nothing easy. Come on, give me the drill. Oh, it's fuss over a little. Come on, it's your turn. I'm not going to there yet.
Where do you want this? Hang it out here.
That's the idea.
You're not going to be long, are you? I want to start getting the dinner ready.
Oh, it'll be through in no time at all.
Have you had enough, Mr. Crispin?
Yeah, thanks.
I'm sorry there wasn't a lot, but you didn't give me much warning.
I think you did very well in the time, Mrs. Scott. I can't get my pastry nice either if I have to rush it.
Well, of all the cheese, it was damn good pastry. It was one of Mum's Saturday specials.
Oh, you always have it like that, do you?
Yes, we do, and we like it.
Oh, well, it depends what you use to.
Oh, well, let's get back to work, shall we?
I think you'd better. I mean, I'd like to be able to use my kitchen again before Christmas.
Oh, can that be?
Look at that terrible noise on a Sunday morning. Hey, belt up or I'll stuff that on down your throat.
You fucking maker, I'll be in there bashing your router.
It's crisping.
In a car, but he hasn't got one.
What are you doing?
I am testing my horn.
Yours?
Naturally. Smashing job, innit?
I thought you got into the scrap metal business.
All right, clever Dick, whenever your comments face to face, I'm coming in there to sort you out.
You and who else?
All right.
Oh, dear. You've got him in a fighting mood
I'm not
again.
frightened of him. What are you talking about? Frightened of him? What? I'll give him the old... Oh, I'm not... what does he think he is talking to me like that? Where's my glasses? Let him come in here. What's that? It's crisping. Go on, open the door. Right, Scott.
Now what you got to say?
Morning. Is that your car outside?
It is. Any complaints?
No. I just happened to noticed it was parked outside our door, that was all.
Well, there's nothing I can do about that.
Then I suggest you buy an engine for it and move it back.
You don't own the road, big pot.
So you watch it.
I can park it there for as long as I like. I've checked with the council.
Well, if you check with the Scotch, you'll find out you've got to move it on, or else.
Or else what?
Or else it'll be dismantled with a sledgehammer and dumped on your doorstep.
You scratch the paintwork of that car and I'll have you in court.
I'd rather settle out of court, you bully.
Coward.
I'm not a coward.
Right, prove it.
Well, I haven't finished arguing yet.
We're ready, Arthur.
Oh, come in, Ethel.
How many orbits are you going to make?
I beg your pardon.
Don't worry, Ethel. He's eaten up with envy.
Well, it's only to be expected.
Envious of that lot? I'd rather have a scooter.
Well, it's all you can afford.
I don't know how much change you had out of a fiver when you bought that, but you were done. Half the roof's missing for the start.
You are displaying your ignorance. That is what is known as a drop-head croupier.
You mean it's a bit of a gamble stopping on the red? Well, half the roof's missing and half the tail's missing and that's going to drop tail as well.
You're asking for it.
Oh, come on, Arthur. We want to make an early start. I mean, we're going down to the coast. Well, how nice. Brighton? Oh, nothing so common. Home.
Beautiful. Well done, sir. Well, good answer. Well done. That's the idea. You managed to. Yes, so glad you make it. Would you like to come in?
There you are. All the way from Bagshot, not a moment's trouble.
Would you like to come in and have a cup of tea?
No, I'll just take the money and go.
That's right. There we are, sir. Thank you. When did you leave?
Yesterday.
Right, you start an ice cream business. Do you mind, please?
This is our new car. In future, would you mind parking elsewhere, preferably in the next street?
Here, Mum, it's a lot bigger than ours.
Shut up.
You don't mean to say you've gone and bought this?
Yes, from Sir Ralph Springer here.
Oh, how do you do, Sir Ralph?
How are you?
Oh, very well, thank you. I could sit.
Well, goodbye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for everything.
It was nothing, believe me. Absolutely nothing. Taxi! Taxi!
Here we are.
Oh, lovely, my darling. In you get. Thank you, my darling. Here we are. In you get. That's it,
What's all this packing up, Doc?
Do you mind? We're going away for the weekend.
Oh, get you. Where are you going then, Brighton?
Brighton, nothing so common. Frinton.
Mr. Lloyd, have you got the jelly deals?
Yes, and the brown ale.
Good.
All right, then, off we go. And, Mum, don't forget as we leave, give them a little wave. You know, the usual thing. Lovely.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
No? What do you want to know?
Which one of you is the driver?
You nit! I thought you could drive! What's the point of buying a car?